Hey guys, so I've been wanting to film a video for a really long time actually, and I've had a really hard time deciding what to film because I don't know why, I just find it really difficult to think of things to film for my channel. I'm not that bad on my blog, I can think of blog posts quite easily, but when it comes to things that I can actually sit down and talk to you guys about, I find it really difficult. So if you have any ideas, I don't want to say recommendations because that makes me sound a little bit big-headed, but if you have any kind of ideas or any thoughts on things that you would like to see me film, or you just like watching generally, then please let me know because they will really come in handy. But to give myself a little bit of inspiration, I was looking through old videos and I found my first ever video, which I filmed about a year and a half ago now. It is looking very tatty and old, and it is my first ever what's in my handbag. The lighting in that video was particularly bad. I don't think I really own anything that I had back in that video now, so I thought that I would just do an updated one and just show you what's inside my bag. So the bag that I'm using at the moment is this one, and it is from Zara. I got it back in the sale. It's real leather, so I think it was about £160 or something like that. Sorry, my phone's going off inside. Yeah, I think it was about that much, and I couldn't afford it when it was originally out, and then my boyfriend actually rummaged all the way in through the Zara sale and found it for me, so I was really pleased. It can be used as a backpack, it can be used like as just one that you sling on your arm, sling over your shoulder. It's really versatile, and it's really nice, lovely quality as all Zara bags are. It's a little bit big. I do have kind of smaller bags that I use occasionally as well, but this is just the one that I seem to be going out with a lot more lately, and because it is a backpack, it just feels really comfortable and I can shove as much crap inside it as I want to. I'm just going to kind of delve in and show you bits one by one and just as they come out really. So I have my phone, obviously first. It is an iPhone with the little bunny Moschino case. I absolutely adore this case. I know everyone has them, but I absolutely love them. I think they're really cute. And yeah, it's my phone. It's not very interesting. I won't show you what's on it. My headphones, which are very tangled. These are just the Apple ones that come with like phones and iPods and stuff like that. I never really invest that much in headphones. My boyfriend got some Beats like last year, I think, and I actually think I had them in my last what's in my bag video. But to be honest, I wasn't really that into them. I can't really tell that much of a difference, and I just always felt a bit funny about carrying like really expensive headphones around in case they got broken or just got trashed in my bag, which happens quite often. What else? I have a packet of tissues. These are Cath Kidston ones. These were a gift. I'm not a massive Cath Kidston fan, but I can make do with them if they're just tissues. My purse, I have two purses actually. The first one, as you can probably hear, has coins and money in, and the second one is just for cards. The card one is from Urban Outfitters, and it actually has this little section here where you can put your phone, but I prefer not to be honest. So in here I just have the usual really. As I've grown up, I found that I have pretty much every store card going. I remember when I was younger, we used to go shopping and my mum would kind of drag out her purse and she would have a card for every single place that we shopped in, and I always saw that as like a massive thing of kind of really being an adult, and I never ever imagined that I personally would be in that position, but now I definitely am. So I have like Nectar cards, Boots cards, gas cards, loads and loads of different kind of debit cards, Superdrug card, National Insurance card, E4 Slackers Club card, Taste card, Sub card, High Life card, IKEA card, and then I have my coin purse, which is just at the moment got loads and loads of coppers in and stuff. And yeah, I keep some paracetamol in there as well, just so that they're always on hand. And this is from COS. I also have my iPad mini in here at the moment. I don't actually carry this around with me very often because I never really use it when I'm out, but I'm having massive problems with the battery at the moment. It takes about an hour to charge 1%, which obviously is really frustrating. It takes about a week for it to go to full battery. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's my charger or what, but I'm having problems with this at the moment, so I popped it in my bag so I can take it and get it looked at when I'm next out in town. Let me see. I have my watch in here, which might sound a little bit strange. I love having a watch, I love knowing the time, but I just find that they get really irritating They're the first thing that I take off when I get home. I literally have taken that off straight away, and yeah, for whatever reason I obviously took this off halfway through the day the other day. So I have this little on-the-go charger. This is a Sound Logic XT. I think I bought this from TK Maxx, I think, for about £10, and it comes in really handy. The phone that I had before the phone that I've got at the moment was really old, and it just lost battery, like just ate it up during the day. I wouldn't even use my phone and it would already have eaten like 50% of the battery by lunchtime, so I used to carry this around everywhere, and I just find that it's really handy, obviously for my iPad at the moment as well. You may remember from my last What's in My Handbag video that I mentioned that I really don't like touching up my makeup on the go. I very rarely do it, so I very rarely have any beauty products on me, but I do have the obligatory few beauty products laying at the bottom of my bag, especially lip products. At the moment I have the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. This is in the shade 01. I can't remember what this is called because it doesn't have a name. I think it might be Rose Shimmer, maybe, don't hold me to that. I also have the Estelle and Tilde lip balm, which is raspberry beige. I think this is meant to smell of raspberries. It tastes really nice anyway, and it just has like a really subtle sheen. These two are quite similar. Actually, this one is a little bit cheaper, but they're quite similar products, and you know me, I love just nude, sheer lip colours. I don't like anything too extreme, anything too fancy, so having these on the go is really handy. I also have this Clinique Chubby Stick. This is in the shade Super Strawberry, and this is just a little tiny miniature version. Super Strawberry is probably my favourite of the Clinique Chubby Sticks. It's, for me, it's the most wearable, and it's a really nice colour, not as bold and as bright as a lot of the other ones, so I really like it. And when I found that they were doing these little minis in, I can't remember what magazine it was now, I can't remember, Glamour, I think, maybe, don't hold me to that. Yeah, when I found that they were doing these, I went and picked up a couple just because I wanted the little mini one so I can carry it around with me and have the full size in my makeup drawer back there. I've also got a little sample of the Lily Lolo Mineral Foundation. I got a few of these samples way back when, and I remember being really excited about them. Got a few different shades. I do think it's fantastic that you can get these little samples. That's the brilliant thing about the brand. I absolutely love the brand, but I just didn't really get on with these, and I didn't go ahead and buy any in the full size because they just really weren't right for me. And they might work a bit better now because my skin's not as dry as it was, but at the time my skin was really quite dry and they just kind of clung to it and they didn't feel very comfortable for me. But I do carry a little miniature around just because if I do get a little bit shiny, I get particularly shiny around my nose, I might kind of just pop my little finger in it and just kind of pat it over, and it obviously decreases any redness and decreases any shine all at once. So I have found a use for all these little miniature samples. I also have a tube of the Nuxe Rive de Miel hand and nail cream. This is by far my favourite hand cream. I'm really bad at remembering to apply hand cream. I kind of forget quite often, can't be bothered quite often, but I do carry this one around with me. The smell is just gorgeous and I would recommend it 100%. I just need to get a little bit better at applying it. So laying around in the bottom of my bag I have things like keys, loads and loads of different receipts, loads and loads of Sainsbury's like vouchers and stuff like that. Really boring stuff. I have a packet of Wrigley's Extra Peppermint Sugar-Free Gum, which is looking far too tatty and could probably be doing with thrown away. Hay fever tablets, essential at this time of year. I have train tickets, which I actually need to send back for a refund, so I should probably put them someplace else. I have this little Timothy Taylor's Le Champion. Myself and my boyfriend, if you don't know, are quite cycling mad, my boyfriend especially, and we recently went to Yorkshire and we were in one of the pubs and they gave us this as like a little Tour de France souvenir. We didn't get to go when they were actually cycling through, really sadly, but we both loved the Tour de France, so we picked this little thing up. I have a Nando's takeaway magnet, I think this is. Someone gave this to me on the street the other day and it was Nando's, so I wasn't going to pass it up. More tablets, and then lastly I have the Origins Peace of Mind Sensory Therapy. Really difficult to say for whatever reason. I actually have a blog post on this which I will link below if you are interested in reading up about it. I won't talk about it too much on here because I've already said a lot of what I've got to say, but basically if you are a stressy person, a worrying person, an anxiety prone person, as I am, all of those things sadly, This is a miracle worker. You literally need just a tiny little bit. Just rub it between your fingers, rub it on your temples, your earlobes, your neck, wherever you want to pop it, and it just really sort of calms me down. It's a really fresh it's a really fresh pepperminty smell, and it's just really calming and just kind of helps to soothe my mind a little bit and help me get on with the day. So that's it for this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I will speak to you guys soon.